Your boundaries are stronger than your strengths. When I heard this word, I knew it was true. There's no place to argue. Personally, because there were times in my life that if I had put boundaries in place, I wouldn't have gone through what I went through. There are situations that you tell yourself, I can do this. Even if I go there, I won't blend in. I can hold myself. Even if I do this, I will come out of it. I know how to talk my way through. Situations or statements like that. But I can tell you that your boundaries can even prevent those things from happening. Even the Bible said, do not be deceived. Evil communication corrupts good manners. There are things you just avoid instead of relying on your strength to go through it. Why? Because your strength cannot carry you or bring you out of it or even sustain you. You can't, sometimes we tell ourselves, God will help me. Don't tempt God. You know doing this thing is not right. You know that if you go there or if you do this thing, it will cause you to do things that you're not supposed to do. So why do it in the first place? Or why rely on God to help you through, to help you go through that, which you know that God will not allow you or God do not want you to do it. For example, going to a place that you know is not morally right. And you think going there, you can just, stay there for a few minutes, help your way out later, help yourself out later, stuff like that. To avoid those unwanted situations, just put boundaries in place. Just help yourself by putting boundaries in place. It will help you avoid certain things from happening. Because relying on our strength to do things that we know is not right will only hurt us. It will make those events or those circumstances that we are preventing to happen. So our boundaries are strong. Why? Because it can prevent it from happening. There's no guarantee that our strength will take us through that. Except situations that we know that this is a good thing that we want to do, but going through it, we have to encounter one or two situations. Yes, fine. God will empower you to do it. But doing things or going to a place that you know is not good and God is not even there, then why are we relying on our strength or hoping that God will help us? Just put boundaries in place. There are things you're not supposed to say. There are places you're not supposed to be. There are people you're not supposed to talk to. Not because they are bad, but because they are going to corrupt a side of you or they're going to corrupt you. So the best thing is just to put boundaries in place. Use your common sense. Our common sense can help us. So if you don't want to call it boundaries, call it common sense. Because our common sense can actually prevent unwanted situations. So let's just help ourselves by putting boundaries in place. It will prevent a lot of things from happening. It will actually do help us from going through situations that we never wish to go through. Our boundaries are stronger than our strengths.